Claire's here to save us money this Christmas. Please, if there was any time of year when we could do with any help in that department, this is when we need it. So let's start off with the news that nearly 4 million women have been left feeling betrayed at the government's decision not to pay this compensation. It's the WASPI group, isn't it, that we've heard so much about. They lost out, didn't they, because of some changes to the state pension age, which then just impacted them because they'd saved to the point where they thought they could leave and they'd have enough state pension, and then that didn't actually transpire. Yeah, so many of the people affected who are now not going to get this compensation, which the Ombudsman said they should because the warnings were not sufficient, are going to be watching. If you were born between 1950 and 1960, you are a WASPI woman. You are somebody who would have expected to get the state pension at age 60, and then in the 1990s, the government decided they were going to raise the state pension age to 65, equalising when men and women got it. But the criticism and the campaign, which has been running for years, was that this change wasn't properly communicated and that women lost out. So the Ombudsman said, women should receive compensation between £1,000 and £3,000 each, but the government yesterday officially ruled that out. Now, important to note, the cost of this, had they done it, could have been up to £10 billion. The Prime Minister and other ministers saying yesterday, you know, the implication is they would have had to raise taxes to make this level of payout to people. We've just had an incredibly damaging budget for business, raising taxes. It's just not the time, the politicians are saying, to raise taxes again. But that doesn't resolve the problem of women's pensions and the gender pensions gap. Millions of women are walking into retirement with a fraction of the pension savings that men have amassed over their careers. It's something I know lots of viewers are really concerned about and also want to learn more about so they can do something. And we're going to do a huge pension special in the new year to get to the heart of these issues. Good. And you also want to remind people about pension credit with regards to the winter fuel allowance that's being taken away. Yes, so another way that the government has upset pensioners, of course, is to take away the winter fuel payment unless you're on a very low income and you receive pension credit. But the problem there is that not enough people who are eligible for it have applied. So this Saturday, the 21st of December, if you get your claim for pension credit in by then, you'll be entitled, if the claim's approved, to receive the winter fuel payment of up to £300, and it will all be backdated. So you won't get it until after Christmas, but if you get your claim in by the 21st of December, then you will get the money eventually, and hundreds of thousands are missing out. So make sure that you and your relatives over Christmas know that this help is there. OK, fine. Shall we open the Christmas Club again? Let's do that. Right, OK, so last day for posting your cards. It is. If you want to take advantage of 85p second-class stamps, the last day for posting is today. If you've left it too late, then it's the £1.65 first-class stamps, and the last day for posting those to arrive in time for Christmas is Friday. OK, and finances, as I was saying, are often trickier around this time of year anyway, aren't they? Well, they are. We've obviously had inflation this morning shooting up again. But the supermarkets, pleasingly, are engaging in what people are calling Christmas dinner price wars. Ooh, they're all trying to compete to get our custom. So the first area that they're competing is vegetables. Now, some people don't like vegetables. Personally, I love them. Lots of the different supermarkets are offering packets of vegetables for 15p in the run-up to Christmas. Brilliant. So Lidl, Asda, Aldi, Tesco, Sainsbury's need a loyalty card for these offers. You can get 15p veg on parsnips, carrots, sprouts, shallots, swede and potatoes, depending on the supermarket. But it gets better than this. The supermarkets are all doing a special dinner deal where you can go around the store and buy up different items to feed a family of 6, they allege. Depends how hungry your family are, I think, for less than £12. Now, the Tesco deal, again, you need your club card to get it, 8 items in their Christmas dinner, including a small fresh turkey. They've really slashed the prices of those. Yeah. Spuds, parsnips, carrots, sprouts. Yorkshire puddings, they're only 40p for a packet if you've got a club card. Stuffing mix and gravy for less than £12. Now, Aldi and Lidl, the budget supermarkets, they're doing a similar deal with slightly similar products. But another great tip that my friend Gally swears by is
go into the supermarket in the afternoon of Christmas Eve when they're about to shut up, look for the yellow stickers. It's
That's
a bit seat-of-the-pants stuff.
It is a bit scary to do it that way.
Christmas like that for the last goodness knows how many years.
And a couple of other things. So taking the stress out of Christmas cooking itself quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
OK, so if you're not confident at doing Christmas dinner and you don't mind spending a little bit more money for the convenience, Sainsbury's this year, new product, £45, a turkey with all the trimmings, stuffing, spuds, parsnips, carrots, pigs in blankets and gravy, all peeled and prepared, ready for you to just unzip and put in the oven and serve.
There you go. That frees you up, doesn't it?
Though.
Yeah. Now, listen, what have you been up to on Instagram with your cucumber and some charcuterie?
I know, it's a bit rude, I'm afraid, Rambit. So Marks and Spencer's is selling this thing called a charcuterie, where you have, meats, cheeses, on cocktail sticks, some star-shaped cheese there. So I decided at the weekend I was going to make my own one for less. The M&S one is £25. I made one for just over £10 using a courgette as my tree and skewering in cocktail sticks. So
actually, that's really good.
Check out my Instagram. Lots of people are having a go.
I love that. Now,
you've
brought us some unusual festive food in, haven't you, for me and Sean to try?
I have.
Is that
Should
right?
we
Should we go and have a
walk
little
over?
look? Poor Sean, he wanted to go home and kick his shoes off.
No.
And start his Christmas, but I'm afraid... have you met Claire before?
Hello.
We did. We met in the makeup room.
Yes, we did.
Now, let's start with a crisp. Now, if you can guess the flavour of these crisps, I'll be very impressed. They're a new flavour for Christmas.
OK.
Any clues? I've got the answers on the card.
They're a bit salt and vinegary, but not quite vinegary. Oh, no, not quite vinegary.
This is sort of vinegar, isn't
No, it'll be unusual.
OK, well, it's brie and bubbly. They are from Sainsbury's, the hot flavour for Christmas. Now, try another one and
Brie
dip
and
it.
champagne?
Brie and bubbly, yeah. I don't think there's actual champagne.
And now you've said it.
Yeah.
I can taste it. Right, yeah.
Now dip some in this strangely flavoured Christmas mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And see if you can tell
Oh, it's got bits in it. What's
what
that?
the magic ingredient is.
Is this a bit like being in the jungle?
This is exactly, yes. This is, yeah.
You're doing a trial, I'm afraid.
So this is...
No.
No.
Oh, it's horrible.
OK.
This is worse than the jungle.
OK, worse than the jungle. That's Asda's roast potato mayonnaise.
Although roast potato mayonnaise sounds lovely.
It does, but maybe roast potato with mayonnaise on it sounds better.
Now,
now for
fish
the cheese.
eyes? No, something else. What is it?
Now for the cheese course.
I love cheese.
OK, this is a speciality cheese.
I'm nervous now. Since that starter.
Do you like cheese?
I love cheese. Cheddar cheese.
Yeah, what...
You smell... OK.
What does this cheese taste like to you? This
Oh,
is
it tastes like Christmas pudding-y or something like...
Is it sweet?
It is sweet. This is a new product from
it's
Aldi.
nice.
West Country fudge cheese. If you
that's
look closely,
delicious.
there are little bits of fudge.
cheese.
Now, see what we're doing there with the cheese and the sweet, inspired by Nigella. Nigella, the queen of Christmas, she says that you should have a mince pie with a piece of cheese on
pie,
it.
a bit of cheese.
Because the sweet
Cheers.
and the savoury.
Cheers.
There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I love cheese. I love mince pies.
Me too.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh!
What do you think? Good
That's
combo?
staying.
OK.
That's staying. I'm making out that this is my recipe. I'm bringing this to the table on Christmas Day.
Now, I wonder whether you'd melt it, like if they were warm, would the cheese melt on
instead
top?
of the brandy butter.
That is so... To be fair, what is there where you eat cheese and it doesn't make it better? Cheese makes everything...
That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Cheese stood up at the fridge.
Cheese stood...
That's the best.
With no one looking.
Yes, exactly.
Your knife out, just slicing a bit off.
Dressing down. Lovely.
Great stuff. Right, Sean, thank you so much. Feel free to take any of this home with you.
See you later.
He's off.
I'm
He's
off.
OK.
Yeah.
Thank
Can I
you.
have the fudge one, though? Oh, hi there. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel, where we upload new videos every single day. Click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for more amazing content.